Zootopia is the movie I've avoided because of its association with a certain fandom, but we don't need to talk about that. So this movie has your basic buddy cop movie story, but might as well go down the same. Alright, so this movie starts off the play showing how predators and prey used to act, and it's funny as shit. Judy's death is over the top and hilarious. After this scene, we meet Gideon, who is the main complaint of this movie because he really only exists for plot convenience. Later, with the time skip, it shows Judy going to the city of Zootopia, which I love being a parody of New York City. Next, another one of my problems appears being the soundtrack, but we'll get to that later. Also, another one of my problems is that jams don't give up in your head before the 10-minute mark, and after that, it's not really brought up again. Honestly, as much as I dislike this, I have to admit the world building here is pretty good. Oh yeah, I forgot, about the police academy scene, which is fine. I like that it shows Judy's confidence, and that's really it. The next scene doesn't really do much. The police station is one of my favorites. It's pretty funny. Later we meet Nick Wilde, who is my favorite character in this movie. Skipping over more of the movie, Nick is forced to help Judy in a missing persons case, or missing mammal case, I guess. I mean, it's pretty cheesy, but I like it. Later, when the mayor gets arrested, stuff happens, and then the twist villain is revealed, which is the worst part of this movie anyway. It's like 5 minutes, she gets arrested, and that's really it. Honestly, for as negative as I might seem, it's pretty interesting and funny. Speaking of humor, oh boy does this movie have it. With Zootopia being a parody of New York City, all of the company names being changed to fit it will only fit well. Oh yeah, and that DMV scene, oh man, that makes me laugh every time I watch it. Like, okay, keep in mind that I don't laugh out loud at movies unless I'm in an audience or I'm watching it with someone. This has been one of like 4 movies to make me laugh when I was alone watching this. Then the scene with Mr. Big being a parody of The Godfather, that's pretty clever. And as stated earlier, Judy pretending to die at the start is also really funny. Also, the chase scene is pretty good. I think the fact that an animated kids movie is not using gross out humor is amazing. Honestly, I would consider this the funniest Disney movie in a while, and by far the funniest in recent years, not counting the Marvel movies. The pop culture references are so seamlessly integrated into this movie, it's amazing, unlike a few other movies. The soundtrack, oh my god, the soundtrack, I hate it. I hate it so much. Like, why is Everybody Hurts here? Well, why is the Parlo Bears rap here? Why is One More Time here? I get that some of those are used for comedic effect, but 6 out of the 10 songs that are used are for that. And 4 of them being in the same scene. Like, there are better songs for the other 4 songs not played for comedy. Alright? Except for Shakira's song. That is absolutely disgusting. Alright? Really, though, Disney has no excuse for messing up this part. Art. The movies, especially other Disney movies, have incorporated music so well into their previous movies. Right, moving on. Well, here we are, and you can probably tell that I enjoyed this movie, hopefully. The development, character development, especially with Nick, who goes from a somewhat likable tough fox to a genuinely funny and enjoyable character, is amazing. And Judy, yeah, she's effectively the same as Star. I mean, she gets sad for a bit and learns not to judge animals based on if they're predator and prey. And that's really it. Yeah, I like this movie. I think it's a really good movie. 8 out of 10. I would give it a 9 out of 10, but the twist villain and soundtrack, and the lack of character growth for a few characters, Judy, really holds it back from that. Oh, wait, J.K. Simmons is in it? This means the movie gets a 10 out of 10 and overall is the best movie of all time. Yeah, sorry that took so long. The next episode is probably gonna be Baby Driver or Zombieland. After that, I am working on a full review of Evangelion, Neon Genesis, not the reboots, but so that's gonna take a while. In the meantime, me and the pals are doing a thing on my channel called Losers Read. We basically read a fanfiction or some stuff off of Reddit, so look out for that. Yeah, I'm on lockdown, so I'm gonna have a lot of free time. See you in the next video.